Hello.
Hi.
This is one of our favorite times, isn't it, Christopher?
Doll day.
Doll day.
I love doll day.
Doll day. So doll day actually started out a few days ago when the dolls arrived, which we usually get a heads up a day before, even the morning of.
Yeah.
And this time it was so funny because we were unloading them when Robert Tonner called us and said the dolls are coming today.
Yeah.
And I just texted him a picture with us unloading them. I was like, we know.
Well, and you and I were both like doing something separately, and Paul had been outside and came back in and was like, "Are you expecting a delivery today?" And I was like, "No,
yeah,
it's fine."
No.
And he was like, "Well, there's a big truck outside," and I said, "Oh, well, what's
It's probably for the neighbors,
right?" And he was out there for probably like 10 minutes, and then we realized like, "Oh no, that is a doll delivery truck." So
it happens. We're just so glad we got them.
Yeah,
they're all here. No missing boxes. None of that.
Yeah.
So this is exciting.
Excited.
This is so exciting.
Well,
so what?
And I think the cat's out of the bag for some people for the teaser for eyeballs. Do we know about eyeballs?
Eyeballs. I'm sure Omar can put in a fun little eyeball thing.
Googly eyes on us.
They're googly eyes. So yes, we sent out they're inset eyes. Yeah. They're not googly eyes. Could you imagine?
Yes.
Like giant, like that would be.
Oh my God.
That's not happening for this run.
Not yet.
Not yet. But yes, I did send out an email. I let everybody know that we have Gwendolyn and Zee, which are the grandmothers from the 60s of Ellowyne and Neema, and then we also have.
They are painted eyes.
They are painted eyes.
Yeah.
And then we also have Inset Eye Ellowyne and Neema.
Yeah.
We are going to do several runs of Inset Eye dolls, which is very exciting. This is our first wave.
Yep.
The next wave is going to be a little bit different.
Yep.
As far as the eyes, which is great. We want every run to be a little different. That adds to the collectability.
Exactly. Yeah.
So where are we going to start first?
Well, I've got one of each of them. We've got Ellowyne and Neema here, and then you've got Gwendolyn and Zee there. I think most of our viewers actually haven't seen the grandmothers really before.
Let's do it.
Let's do the grandmothers.
Okay, let's do the grandmothers.
Okay.
All right, so we have Beach Blanket Basic.
So this one...
And Beach Blanket Zee. Okay.
Zee is specified, but Gwendolyn is just basic. But I'm assuming it's Gwendolyn.
So basic means, if you're new here, basic means it's not a fully dressed doll in a fully dressed garment. She's in like a cute little something that is still like a dress doll. Yeah,
or like
something. But they're generally a little bit less expensive, and they are for playing with and for dressing and putting on your subscription outfits.
And I imagine that these actually will be swimsuits, given that it's a beach blanket theme. I don't know, but
I'm so excited because they're from the 60s.
Yeah. Classic Ellowyne box.
Classic Ellowyne box.
These are on Ellowyne bodies. This is grandmothers. This is Ellowyne and Neema's grandmothers in lifetime from the 60s.
In the 60s.
So they're not like old women dolls. They are.
Which I would love that.
That'd be amazing.
That would be so
good. That's them with googly eyes. That's what's next. It's old ladies with googly eyes.
The old grandma.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, that would be so good.
Bet.
I love grandmas.
Yeah.
They get away with so much.
Who doesn't? We stand grandmas here. That's what we're doing.
Yes, we stand grandmas.
Yeah.
But these are the glamorous grandmas in the 60s. Yeah. Basically, any grandma I've seen of a picture in the 60s is always so glamorous.
Oh, right.
So beautiful.
Mine?
You didn't go anywhere, just totally made up.
Oh, my grandmother was I joke now that she's passed, rest her soul, that she was one of those like Hallmark bobblehead characters. She went everywhere with like rhinestone glasses and, her nails. And she was like that her whole life.
Oh, yeah.
I remember she had a beehive that she wore like long after they were out of fashion and embarrassed my mother. But my grandmother like taught me glamour.
Love that.
She was the epitome of that. So I have a feeling there might be a little bit of this.
Maybe these grandmas are going to teach us glamour.
God willing. We need the help.
We need the help. We need some help.
Ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Oh, I love the swimsuit. That's cute.
Oh my gosh. Look at her. She's so
good.
Sweet. The wonderful thing about these dolls, and we're going to put some pictures in the screen. Oh, look at the card's different too.
That's cute.
That is groovy. All right, so you're going to look at the card. I'm going to show you the card, and we're going to show her to you up close. She is so cute.
She's cute, and the shoes are great.
The shoes, oh yeah, those should slip on really well. Beach Blanket Gwen. Gwen's the girl with a heart so true. Her beach blanket's a spot for the crew. She dances in the surf where the waves meet the sand. A friend like her makes life so grand. With laughter as soft as the ocean song, her joy and kindness pull you along. The beach is her home, the sun is her guide. With Gwen as your friend, the tide's on your side.
Cute.
That is so perfect. That is, so the vibe of this doll is very happy, very carefree, very
sunny, spring break, very like cozy.
Absolutely.
She is so cute, and I love the swimsuit. That little bow detail is
It
so
is
cute.
great and also for a basic doll. A lot of times they just come in something super basic.
Right.
So that's a well-constructed suit.
Yeah, to have a pleated skirt, that's beautiful. It's really, really nice.
Okay, so while you're taking her apart, I think we can it'd be fun to have both girls kind of at the same time.
Love the hair, love that cute little flip.
And she's wigged.
Oh yeah, she's wigged.
And all of the wigs fit the same, so Ellowyne's wigs. We have a lot of vintage wigs.
Well, and for someone that hasn't seen these dolls before, again, these are really unique in that Robert doesn't really do smiling dolls.
No, I love it.
And the expression with the dimples is to die for.
It's to die for, yeah.
So
Get her
cute.
in there so you can see the dimples. Look at the dimples.
Yeah.
Robert's favorite doll that he's ever done is still Ellowyne Wild. And she is moody. She has ennui.
Yeah.
But her grandma doesn't.
Right. Grandma figured out something. Oh, I love the hair. That reminds me a little bit of the Gambit wig.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna take a peek at Z, and we're gonna show both grandmothers together. Woo! Oh, look at that.
Pink. Oh, she's so I love the makeup.
Oh, she's so sweet.
So cute. God, she looks good.
The first time we saw these was in Cleveland.
Yeah.
And it was so exciting. Oh, she looks great. Oh my gosh. The super fun part about this, oh, grab her shoes, is that these are new sculpts. They did come out in Cleveland. There have been small runs of them, very, very, very limited in Cleveland, Ohio. And we needed more because the masses need to get these dolls.
Well, and the whole thing is like they are a little bit of a time capsule. So everything that comes out for them is going to be time appropriate from sort of a mod 60s era.
That's right. None of the things that Robert is producing, none of the things that we will produce for these dolls is going to be from 2025. It will be from the 60s.
Right.
How can you see her pretty good, Paul? She is cute.
So cute. I love that lip. I love a like berry nude, and like the high shine is so pretty. And these are some really cute, simple elastic wedges. I love a wedge.
Oh man.
That's really cute. And the sole of the shoe
well.
is lined in a really cute blue satin. So you get still a little peak of color while you're wearing the shoe, but it's still sort of a nice neutral. You can wear it with anything. Really, really cute. And I love her coral manicure. That's really cute.
One good thing is the shoes go on very easy.
Yeah, everyone loves
just
elastic.
Slip right on. Who doesn't love a little elastic shoe? They fit. There's no problem with these. So cute, cute, cute. And they are just begging to be put in a storyline.
Yeah.
Get some further outfits put on them.
This silhouette is so cute. I think it is so flattering on her figure. To, like the length of the skirt, the shape of the shoe, it really elongates her leg.
Yeah.
And I love it. It feels like the perfect hybrid of a swimsuit and lingerie. It's like with a little bow detail, it's like almost a bralette. It's really cute, really.
Yeah,
really
you
cute.
could, exactly what Christopher said, you could use, depending on your taste in style, you could use the skirt for different things, you could use the top for different things.
Right.
You can mix and match. This definitely has, I don't want to say, remember when you said Trash Dorothy?
Oh, sure.
It doesn't have...
Listen, Halloween sometimes, gets a little frisky.
Yeah.
And you could pair a basket with that.
But you could do a frisky Dorothy.
Red shoes, absolutely.
I'm not calling her Trash Dorothy, but you remember when Christopher dressed up Grace as Trash Dorothy? I about died.
Yeah,
with three wigs.
No,
That's an
nobody will ever let me live
iconic
it down.
moment in our history.
Oh,
And if
sure.
you've been with us for a while, you'll remember. It was at least 2 years ago, but it was so good. Okay, so now we are going to open the Inset Eye dolls. We have Inset Eyes Ellowyne and Neema. Now, Inset Eye dolls, a lot of people love them. A lot of people prefer painted eye. A lot of people prefer Inset Eyes, but they give the doll a completely different look. Like it looks like a different doll.
I think it really
Sometimes.
is. Like the way you can paint eyes so many different ways, and so like in that context, they are, endlessly, you get endless combinations for texture, for the appearance of light, for emotion. Like you can really manipulate that. And in some ways, you are almost limited with glass eyes, but I love how like there's so much intrinsic life in a glass eye. And in like Ellowyne's sculpt in particular, I really, really like them. So I'm excited.
Oh, I am excited too. I love it, but it's definitely been something that I've had to get used to over the years.
Sure.
Because when we get the vintage Inset Eye ones, sometimes it takes me a minute to know which character it even is.
Yeah, so they look brand new.
Yeah, they look like different dolls. Okay.
All right. This is months in the making.
Yeah,
I'm
a
so
long
excited.
time.
This one's Neema.
Neema.
I love that even initially we don't get to see. Oh, cute. Oh, they're like a caramel color. Those are pretty.
Wow, okay. So, this is Warm Days Neema. Warm days find Neema in the light, a peaceful spot, a tranquil sight. She watches birds and creatures roam, content beneath the sky alone. Ellowyne's world is not far away, yet Neema lingers, bright as day. In quiet moments, free from care, she breathes in life, the sun, the air.
These are very jolly.
They are.
Yeah, ready for summertime.
Yeah, Robert's helping us usher in spring and get us all ready to go.
Cute little like linen shorts. I love this crop top. That's very cute. Very lackadaisical, very youthful. And it comes with a little, you can see on the card there, she's illustrated with a little sash.
Little sash on the shorts.
Fun little accessory. Because like not every like basic doll gets anything beyond like just their you know outfit. So it's nice to have a little
Little
accessory.
something.
And these are also wigged. So I love a wig.
Everything's wigged.
That's exciting. To have inset eyes and wigs gives you so much possibility for
It
customization.
really does. It really does.
She's cute.
So it is more of an intense look than the painted eye dolls.
Sure, yeah, I would
There's no
agree.
sugarcoating it. It is an intense look.
Yeah.
But it does look different. And
For collectability. I love that. And I like that we don't usually get Neema with that like nice ambery color. Usually it's either much darker or I mean like recently we had those piercing blue eyes and those were so beautiful.
I don't know what the angle's gonna look like for here for where we're showing this, but you know, it's what I love about this is it's something different.
Yeah.
We have
I like her.
lashes, short lashes.
Yeah, they are shorter than usual. They're shorter
Yeah.
than hers, I think.
I used to have my hair styled like this and I loved
you
it.
did.
Yeah. Isn't that so? It takes a second, and especially if you've been with us since the beginning and your first Ellowyne or Tonner doll was from VDC, we have
Yeah.
never released anything with Inset Eye dolls.
Yeah.
So this is different.
First issue.
First issue.
Very exciting.
With more to come.
Yeah.
But not for a while. These ones actually got through customs before all the tariff stuff started happening.
Yeah.
So I know.
We'll see how, you know, the next
I don't,
feature.
we're gonna see how the next
Yeah.
chapters go, but these ones made it through before all that stuff started happening. So these are very special. We're just like really glad that these made it through.
Beautiful basics shoes.
Oh,
These
yeah,
have
those are
like an
good.
almost faux wood quality, and the leather strap and the shoe line, the sole lining is almost like a suede. It's lovely. Really sturdy strap here. These are gonna slip on really easy, and I can already tell they're very durable shoes.
Good.
So excited about those. You probably, yeah, you can just slip that right
No
on.
problem.
And then you can cinch that ankle strap later. That is gorgeous.
Good, we're not having no shoe issues.
Yeah, I love the stylistic choice for the whole collection to give everybody a nice highlight for legs. I like that this is very
Yes,
much
very leggy.
a leg show and tell sort of collection. I'll get that shoe strap on here. These are really nice. I love a wedge. He doesn't do wedges very often. So let us know if you like a wedge. Maybe we'll do more of them.
And they're good quality. They're
Yeah.
not having any problems or
Yeah.
the buckle's a decent size.
Yeah, nice sturdy
Yep,
buckle.
we don't have to worry about the shoes.
A+ job on those. And then the sash is so nice because like I do think it's probably intended to be worn around the waist, but you could do this in the hair as like a little headband.
Oh, yeah. Cute.
You could do this around the neck. you
Oh,
know.
yeah.
There's a lot of ways to style this. Really cute.
Oh, and Derek's here. If you've been hearing him in the background, hi, honey.
Hello.
You can say hello to our wonderful customers and friends out there. He's helping us fix our bathroom. So
You're the best. Thank
Oh,
you.
I don't know about all that.
this is Derek, my lumberjack, and he will soon have his studio about 5 stores down.
Yeah.
Hey,
One day.
maybe in 2030.
In 2030.
It's on its way.
We're
It's
getting
where
there, we're
he's
getting
getting there. He's getting there. All right, Derek just left, and now we are going to open our last one. So we
Home
have
stretch.
our Inset Eye Ellowyne, and we'd love to know as we go along what are your favorite dolls? What are you
Right.
looking for?
Right.
All of that. We'd love to know your thoughts.
I mean, one of the sort of minor details I'm excited about is I love a bob wig, and we don't have a lot of bob length wigs.
They always sell out.
And right, because everyone loves them.
Yeah.
So that's just like, by virtue of that alone, I think that's a huge asset for her. And I imagine, I mean, these are named the same thing. So I would guess that it's going to be the same hair style, probably a different color, same hair or same
Outfit.
like outfit silhouette.
Different color, probably. It's going to take a long time for me to get used to this, though.
Really?
Yes, as somebody that has only dealt in and really done the painted
Sure.
eye, it's like having a different doll.
It is. Well, and like the way that the face is painted almost feels different too. So like the expression changes not only just because of the glass eyes, but also like I think her brows are different than usual.
Her eyebrows are very fierce.
Yeah.
So let's get her in so you can see it.
They're almost like a gray.
They look like they're fresh. Oh, the eyes?
Yeah, they're like a pale blue gray. They're so pretty.
One of the things that we do on our videos that doesn't feel bad when we're doing it is we'll be looking at the doll, but then you can't see anything. You can only see us looking at the doll.
It's one of my worst
And I know that
habits.
gets very annoying.
Yeah.
So I try and get them in there as soon as we can.
She's great. I like that, like, in sort of character canonically, she's sort of an intense persona.
Yeah.
And it really translates.
Oh, this does.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. This does. This is actually going to be really good for season 3 of Ellowyne. When she's
We're not revealing any details, but this will be very appropriate for
We
the
will
next
be
season.
revealing some details as we get closer to it, but the way that it's coming together, there's some outfits and some themes that are intense.
Yeah.
And where she's going to be intensely looking at some things.
Sure.
And what a better doll for intensely looking at something than this doll.
Yeah, she is.
So while Christopher undoes the shoes, I'm just going to put her in so you can see her again. What a great color of hair.
I love that hair.
That is good.
It's beautiful. And again, I love a bob length. I'm glad that they're wigged, and I'm glad that you can, like, that length of hair you can do so much with.
Yeah.
I think people assume that it's like sort of a one and done, but like,
so chic.
It's long enough to style without being limiting, and also if you wear it just as it is like fresh as a daisy, you know?
If I had more hair volume, I would do this with my hair. I just think it's so chic. But you do have to have a decent amount of hair.
Sometimes I get a really rotted idea that is like saving all of my hair that has shed to like make my own extensions with, and that just makes me feel like a sad Victorian person. You know,
well,
like
you have curly hair though, so that's...
Sure.
So if you got extensions, you'd have to...
It'd have to be mine.
Well, what do you want extensions for? Oh,
not necessarily for length.
Give you more
but, like,
volume?
yeah. It'd be nice to have like more density usually.
Yeah.
That's always the thing.
It's all the people that have all the density and volume that don't like it, and then people like us who...
You know, we don't have the same neck pain they do.
I take my hair and I put it in the front so it looks fuller, but like from the back, there's not a whole lot there, but that's okay. The shoes are the same. The shoes are the same.
Yes, they are the same.
And the outfit is the same, except different color palette.
Yeah, in blue. And I love too that it coordinates with the grandmothers, that both the dolls have like their own grandmother's color, which I think is kind of cute.
Yeah. These shoes are easier to thread if you use tweezers a lot of times. So you do have to have somewhat nimble fingers to get them on, but that's as far as the shoes have gone, especially on our last several dolls, these are a piece of cake.
Yeah.
Simple, simple.
They slip right on. So cute.
So cute.
I really do love that expression. And the eye color is gorgeous. Yeah, I love that. That's very 60s. I know that's not what he was like intending, but...
I think that was what he was intending.
Well, in the illustration, it's around the waist,
I see
right?
what
But
you
like,
mean, yeah.
I love that.
Okay, so here's the girls. So these will be offered in April. We don't know which day. We're gonna send the dolls to Tamara Casey is going to do an unboxing, and we're going to take photos and create a fun release for these dolls. And
so fun to photograph.
I actually don't know the price at the time of the filming, but by the time this video airs, we do know the price, and we will communicate all of that to you.
Her whole face looks different.
Oh, we know it's them, but they look totally different. But from a collector standpoint, that's a good thing. That's why we keep reinventing our subscriptions and everything that we do, is because, and we got a really nice compliment today from Kit and Cat Shop, because she said that a lot of companies tend to re-release sort of the same thing over and over, and we're pulling fast ones on you sometimes. Not in a bad way.
But to be unexpected.
Yeah,
it's
fashion.
Note, exactly. I'm always aiming for, in our brainstorming sessions and when we are creating and innovating, I want something that feels sort of unexpected and fresh and innovative, while also being something that is...
that you would want.
Yeah, like beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. We don't ever put out... By the time something gets green lighted enough to where we put a purchase order through to the factory, it has gone through so many conversations, so many iterations, and we have gotten better at what we do.
Yeah.
So by the time it gets to a box, we've discussed it a million times.
Right.
And we love it. And we love it for you. We know everything isn't going to land for everybody.
No,
but that's to be expected.
That's also not my guidepost. I'm not hoping that every single person is obsessed every single time, because I don't think you can win that way.
I don't think that that's normal.
Well, and there's
right?
no way for that to be a true success if everyone loves it, right? If it's like,
yeah.
I think it would have to be so bland for it to be that universally palatable. And like often you can get something that the vast majority of everybody wants while
right.
still being innovative and creative.
Right.
But I love the thing that also can be a little divisive and make you change your mind to say like,
right.
I wouldn't have picked that, but I really like it.
That's exactly the whole point of a subscription, because if we told you ahead of time, you would start having thoughts about, well, I don't like red, or I don't like this,
exactly.
and I do that. We do that, okay? But when it's presented to you and you receive it, which is how I started this, because I got a makeup subscription and they would send me a color of eyeshadow that I would say, I don't wear green eyeshadow, but now I have eyeshadow and let's try it out, and it ends up being beautiful. It opens you up to
exactly.
different fashions and styles.
Yeah. So I will leave that last note with, we have a very fun project in the works for Ellowyne for April.
For April.
Well, also for season 3.
Yeah, April's wild, you guys.
I am so excited.
April is Christopher from top to bottom.
It's my brainchild.
It's his brainchild, and he's very excited about it. I like it. Like, we don't put things through that I think that I don't like.
Of course.
I like it, but I'm also trusting, because this is his fashion.
If you've been around since mixing and matching from day one,
yes.
It's reminiscent of that in some ways.
Yes.
And actually there are a couple other elements. There are other months in the coming season that are a little bit that way. But I'm excited to give you something a little bit different and unexpected, because I think that keeps things fun and you on
fresh.
Your toes, and it keeps it fresh.
Yeah. This is fashion. This is a fashion subscription. And in a way, it is extremely artistic. And so when you go into a museum, does every painting look the same? Is it all the same genre, all the same style?
Right.
No, it's not.
Right.
You go and you appreciate it from all the different aspects. And so if I was a new doll collector, or even just a doll collector, and just wanted to have it be fresh and to get some new stuff and not have to think about, do I like it or not? It's there. The decision is made. That's kind of freeing.
Yeah, well, and like, again, for variety's sake and something new, like, that's why I'm excited about these eyes.
Yeah.
I think this is going to be a really fun
Something
element
different.
for your display cabinet and for playability and for, like, I think so much of doll collecting now also happens online in a way that, like, you're sharing your fondness or hobby with everybody, with a community, and you're doing that through photos and through videos and through posting, and like, this is going to be such a fun doll to photograph.
Yeah.
Because she looks so different.
She looks so different.
Yeah.
It's okay if you don't love her. It's wonderful if you love her. That's the wonderful thing about the new releases, is we know not everyone's going to absolutely love everything.
Right.
There's been some dolls though that everyone loved, but this I'll be completely honest, is a matter of taste.
Yeah.
Inset eyes are a matter of taste,
It
and
is.
a ton of people love them. We have been wanting these for a long time.
Yeah.
But it is a matter of taste, because it's a very different look.
Right.
I'm excited.
I am too. And again, I think she's going to be a perfect model for what we're trying to pull out for season 3. That's going to be
it's very intense.
so exciting.
So intense.
Yeah.
She's going to be doing a lot of reflecting.
Yeah.
Maybe even looking at her own reflection.
Sure. Sure.
She looks beautiful.
Yeah.
It's good. Good job, Robert Tonner. Good job, Robert Tonner. Okay, so we're going to get to work and get these photographed and everything, but thank you for joining us on this unboxing. We've been so excited to share these with you.
Yeah.
And I think I'm excited about it.
I am thrilled.
They're just ready to play with, ready to dress.
Between those swimsuits and these wigs, I want to mix and match right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let us know if you're planning on getting one or all 4. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.